then we will close the form. So I'd suggest that you be fast, like answer in the form alongside the questions so that you don't run out of time later. And yeah, please don't Google. That is, I think, a given. It really spoils the quiz for everyone else. And yeah, we are going to have internal tiebreakers. So basically, there are no star questions in this one. Basically, we will see how if your answer is not exact, we will see how close it is to the actual answer, and we will decide about whether to give it or not. And yeah, I think that's it. We'll wait for a couple of minutes before starting with the first question, I think. I'll share the link for the form in the chat.
Also, for the preliminary round, once all the 20 questions are over, there will obviously be a flashback of all the questions. But somebody asked in the chat how much time for each question. So 1 minute. 1 minute approx. It will include the reading time and answering. So yeah. Arya will be anchoring this. Cameras, if you on your cameras, it will be better for us. Since we obviously can't monitor so many people, but we'll feel that we are among you if you open your cameras. Yeah.
If anyone has any doubts or anything, you can say it out before we start.
In the form section, it is seeking for a email ID. So should I put the institute email ID or Gmail?
Anything is fine. It shouldn't be an issue. You can put either.
Just a question, will the final results be announced today or will it take some time?
Yeah, the final round will be held after this. After the preliminary round is over, we'll correct your answer sheets, and immediately after that, maybe in half an hour or an hour or so, we'll start with the finals.
No, I'm asking the results of the final quiz, just for a heads.
Yeah, it'll be all over today.
Okay, thank you.
Arya, could you post the form link in the WhatsApp chat as well?
Yeah.
Bhaiya, questions are not displaying there, so it will be after some time.
Yeah, we haven't yet started with the quiz. We'll be starting in a minute only.
No, the questions will be on the meet and the.
Yeah, we are presenting the slide. The question will be available on the slide. Also in the prelims, only the top 18 among you will qualify for the finals, and the finals will be a team round. So teams of 3 will be there. So total 6 teams will be there playing for the finals.
I had a doubt. Will the tiebreaker questions be mentioned in the quiz? Like this, they would be star marked or something like that?
There are internal tiebreakers. That means that, like, suppose we do not get the first 18, but instead we get the first 24 or something. So we'll decide on the basis of who has given more accurate answer for any other question or so. We'll decide according to that. So there are internal tiebreakers.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we can start. Okay, so the first question. This is taken from the Baudhanya Sulba Sutra. A rope stretched along the diagonal produces an area which the vertical and the horizontal sides make together. So what is being described here? So this is essentially an ancient text, and this is the description of something, and I need to know what is being talked about here. We'll move forward in 30 seconds. Okay, so I think we can move on to the next question. Right, second question. After completing his BTech in IT, he worked in Cognizant. His regret is not being able to represent his school in an ESPN sports quiz. Who am I talking about? So this is a certain entity, and yeah, he has done his BTech in IT, and he had in fact mentioned once that he regretted not being able to participate in a certain sports quiz. I need you to identify this person.
Can you give us a few hints?
Sorry?
Can you give out a few hints regarding this person or?
Anybody would be blocking this question for hints.
Okay.
Like,
No, they're asking.
Pauses in the chat. If anybody writes block now, we will not give up with the hint.
Yeah, that I understand. That I understand.
Okay. So
Okay.
if there is even one person who is blocking, then we can.
I think we'll move on to the next question. Yeah. In days of yore, it was compulsory for those in the services to have non-vegetarian food to allegedly increase their stamina to face the rigors of combat. What did this practice eventually evolve into? So yeah, this is basically evolved into something which we see in the present day, and I need you to figure out what that is.
What do you mean by your?
Yore as in ancient times.
Okay.
Okay, let's move forward. Right. The fourth question. Gandhi told him to refrain from using big words, write in a simple language and transliterate what the Harijans say. He rewrote the novel at Gandhi's ashram. 19 publishers in London rejected the script, but with E.M. Forster's preface, it was finally accepted by a publisher. Identified the novel, which then went on to become a classic, and the author of this novel. So yeah, basically I think the question explains itself. This person has written a novel about, he wrote it at Gandhi's ashram, and about what the Harijans say and the whole movement to uplift them and all. I need you to identify the novel and the author. Okay. I think we can push to the next in 10. Okay. Pavitra, a poor Indian boy, lives in a village and moves to Mumbai with his auntie Maya and uncle Bhim to study after getting half a scholarship. His parents died some years ago. Other boys at the school tease him and beat him. He knows his uncle Bhim is struggling to support him and his auntie Maya and pay the school. Only Meera, a girl from school, befriends him. Meanwhile, Nalin, the local crime lord, uses an amulet to perform an ancient ritual where he gets possessed by a demon committed to opening the gate for other demons to get back to earth. While being chased by other kids, Pavitra encounters an ancient yogi who gives him the blank to fight the evil that threatens the world. What am I talking about? Okay, so this is a story, and I need you to find out what I am talking about.
Do we have to fill the blanks or do we need to talk about
No, you
the
don't need to
story?
fill the blank. I need you to tell me what this story is about. I think it must be familiar to most of us here.
There is even an hint, but we can't give. But somebody has already told the blog. So.
I think we can move on to the next one then. Okay. The tapping game Koni-juj is a festive game played in Assam during Bihu. It was popular with the Ahom kings, and there is a particular thing which is used as an equipment in the game. I need you to identify what is used as the only equipment in the game. Okay. I think we can move on to the next one. Right, question 7. The popular Indian lore says that on pilgrimage to Mecca in the 16th century, Baba Budan, a revered Muslim holy man from India, discovered for himself the wonders of eggs. In his zeal to share what he had found with his fellows at home, he smuggled 7 blank out of the Yemeni port of Wai wrapped around his belly. On his return home, he settled himself on the slopes of the Chandragiri hills in Kadur district, Mysore state, which is in Karnataka today. This hill range was later named after him as the Baba Budan Hills, and one can see his tomb even today near Chikmagalur. I need you to identify what item I am talking about here. I think it's a fairly easy question. If you can, there are many clues in the.
Do you need both X and Y?
No, I think only X is enough.
No. You have to write both X and Y. Depending on that, tiebreaker may also be based. So you have to write both X and Y.
Okay, we need both X and Y. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Do we have to fill in, if I'm correct, do we have to fill in all 3 X, the blank and Y?
No, X and Y only.
X and Y only. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think we can go on. Yeah. An only son of prosperous parents is apt to be spoilt, especially so in India. This is the first line of a book written by some eminent person. I need you to find out the author. You need to write the author of the book. I mean, everyone knows this person. I need the author of the book.
Hints.
Is anyone blocking?
Yes, block.
Actually, while making the question, we did have an hint, but we removed it.
I think we can move on to the next one. Ninth one. It is an Arabic word which literally means talking to women. Another etymological meaning of the word is painful wail of a wounded deer. Which word am I talking about?
Etymological means?
Etymological means from how it's from where the word has been derived, or I think some derivation of the word.
Yeah, she's saying, right? Like how the word is derived, history or origin of the word. I hope it's clear.
Hints?
Anybody blocking it?
Block.
Okay, there are many blocks.
It's not a book.
I guess we can move on to next.
Yeah. Okay. So 10th question. Chintakindi Mallesham invented this machine to make life easier for his mother and won a Padma Shri for it. What repetitive and painful process has his machine made easier? Yeah, I need the name of the machine and the process also.
Yeah, like
Any hints?
name of the machine is like secondary. Process, only the process will work for being correct. But in case of a tiebreaker, the name of the machine will be considered.
Is anyone blocking hints?
What exactly we have to like write that what painful process was like simplified, right?
Yeah,
That
the
name.
process first, and if you know the machine, you can write that as well.
Okay.
So hint if anyone's not blocking.
I guess nobody knows the answer to this. So hint, actually, I never thought that.
Bhaiya, somebody has blocked it, I think.
Okay, people are blocking it. Thanks. Thanks for making my work easier.
Wow, you people are looking great. Think.
Okay, I think we can go ahead. Right. Question 11. In 1880, Maurice Vidal Portman attempted to conduct a survey of the people of which area? In this expedition, he brought back an elderly couple and 4 children. So I need you to find out from where those people are. It was way back in 1880, and yeah.
Okay. Do we need to write the complete name or just the specific name? Because I mean, just the location or the entire location of like the entire.
What is the answer you're expecting? Is it like something a country or a city?
Like you want the modern name or just the?
Like if we tell it's a country, city, or something.
We can't say that, but
अरे use it for the tiebreaker ना जो ज़्यादा close है वो tiebreaker में आगे जाए.
मतलब इसके 2 ही आंसर है, दो टाइप के आंसर है. Anything you write will be considered as correct. So tiebreaker मतलब it's an area. Just name the area. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
And be as close, as accurate as you can. अगर generic answer दोगे तो शायद नहीं consider करेंगे.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we can go ahead. Okay. So Indians paid 12 villages to Pakistan in exchange for the village of Husainiwala, a small village in Punjab. What is so special about this village for India? Sorry. So this village is significant for some particular reason, and we were willing to exchange 12 villages with Pakistan for this. So I need you to find out the significance of this village. Okay, let's move forward then. 13th one. This is one of the first works translated by Sir William Jones, a bedrock of Hindu traditions. It has drawn praise and disparagement in modern times. Friedrich Nietzsche deemed it an incomparable and spiritual and superior work to the Christian Bible, while B.R. Ambedkar burned a copy of it. Which work am I talking about?
फिल्टर करके अब जैसे तुम्हारी पिंक बना दिया सबके फोटो को दीवारों पे बाथरूम को गिल्ला नहीं जाएगा उसमें
If everyone's okay, shall we go ahead?
ना हम ऊपर जा रहे हैं हम चप्पल तो नहीं करेंगे
Okay. So yeah, I mean, there's not much to explain in this. Both these logos combined to give me something. I need you to find out what that is. I think this is pretty straightforward, I guess.
I think we can move on.
Yep. Okay. 15th question. Google was fined rupees 136 crore for unfair trade practices in India, including manipulation of search results in 2018. Which company had originally filed the suit against Google in 2012? I need the name of the company which had originally filed the suit, basically.
I guess.
Are there any hints?
Anybody blocking?
Anybody is
Block. Okay, there are. Cool. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. So I need you to identify the person in the slide. He has done something very significant. And okay, so basically the main answer I need is what thing did he do for which he is remembered or for which he is known. And if you can identify the person, we'll give you a bonus or some extra marks for that. But the main answer is what has this person done?
Yes, we can move on.
Yep. Okay. Question 17. Better known as Guru Rinpoche, this statue can be found on the Samdrupste hill in Sikkim. Whose statue is this? Yeah, I need you to identify the statue person.
Person as in his original Sanskrit name, or like that's what you meant, right? Like the name of the person, right? That's what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the origin.
Yeah. The original name of the person.
Like the name that would probably be written on the plaque under that statue.
Okay.
Yeah, we can move forward. Right. So this picture is the advertisement. It was used as an advertisement by something. I need you to find out who used this advertisement. Yeah. And yeah, who used this advertisement basically? If you know that, then it should be fine. Okay, I think we can push in 10. This 2017 film is in the news recently. All India Cine Workers Association urged the Prime Minister to ban this movie. The movie is set to release on Limelight OTT in a few days after today. Amol Kolhe, who played the lead in this movie, asserted he is a firm believer in Planck's thoughts and maintained he took up the controversial role only to challenge himself as an artist. What movie am I talking about? I need the name of the movie, not the blank or anything.
Hints, please.
Yeah.
Is anyone blocking?
Yeah, block.
I mean, not be giving hint, but yeah, it was in the news recently, very recently. That's the hint.
And it's always in the news. I mean, the topic of the film is always there, where it's still relevant in today's world.
मूवी का नाम चाहिए ना?
Yeah, movie का नाम चाहिए.
But in case of a tiebreaker, means like if there will be a tiebreaker, if you don't know the answer, then you can straight away write the topic which we are talking about.
I mean, movie ka, if you know the movie, please write that. If you don't, you can give an explanation or something of that sort.
We'll consider it time. Let's move on.
Yeah. Okay. So I need you to find out. I need the answer. Who has spoken these words? Bully main to mar gaya. Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward.
I guess this is an old school quizzing question. You may have encountered this question earlier, so nothing new.
Are there any hints for the question?
The only hint would be if you are a general quizzer, you might have encountered this earlier. Nothing more.
Okay.
So I think we can have a recap of all the questions now. So if you skipped any, this is your chance. Yeah, so after the recap is done, we'll be closing the form in 30 to 40 seconds. So please make sure you filled the things, your answers, and then you don't fall into a fix later. Okay, shall we go in the reverse? Yeah. Question 19 is again about this film, which was released in 2017. It is about a controversial topic, sir, and people have requested the Prime Minister to ban this movie, and it is going to be released on the OTT platform soon. I need you to find out. I need the name of the film, basically. This picture is the advertisement used by something. I need you to find out who used this, who came out with this advertisement. Okay. This is the statue of some person in Sikkim, and who was also known as Guru Rinpoche. I need the real, actual name of the person whose statue this is. 16, yeah. This person is remembered for doing something very significant, and I need what the person has done. If you can identify the person, you'll get some bonus points, but I need what this person has done. That is the main answer. Okay, so yeah, Google was fined recently for unfair trade practices, and the original lawsuit had been fined by some company in 2012. I need the name of the company.
Any hints for this?
Okay,
Anybody block?
Yeah,
people had
block.
blocked.
Yes, block.
Yeah, question 14. These two logos combined to give something else. I need what that is. Okay. Question 13. This is some literary work, and it has been compared to the Christian Bible and by Friedrich Nietzsche, and B.R. Ambedkar had burned a copy of it. So yeah, I need the name of this work. Question 12. Yeah, there is something special about the village of Hussainiwala, which is of significance to our country. I need you to figure out what is special about this village. Question 11. In 1880, there was a survey conducted of the people of some area. From which area were these people who were surveyed? Question 10. Chintakindi Mallesham, he invented something and he won a Padma Shri for it. This was to make a process much easier. I need the process. I mean, what process has become very easy because of his invention?
Is the image in this any helpful to get to the answer, or?
Not really.
Not really. It just kept.
It's just there.
Maybe if you identify him from face.
Yeah, so why would he be famous if, like, any hints basically?
Why would he be famous? Maybe because like you won Padma Shri and like yeah.
Okay, so basically it has helped thousands of people across the country. It is something
like
many people
I guess
do for.
people had blocked like we can events, but it was
yeah.
why he's famous like Padma Shri because he won Padma Shri. Generally, people who win Padma Shri, we know after they have won Padma Shri.
If you give the process, does that work?
Yeah, process is fine.
Process or name of the machine is fine.
Okay, 9th one. I am looking for an Arabic word, and which literally means talking to women, and another derivation is painful wail of a wounded deer. I need the word.
करो तुम लोग करो ना, ज्यादा दिमाग है तो करो दिमाग है, बग करते रहते हैं.
Yeah, so an only son of prosperous parents is apt to be spoilt, especially so in India. This is the first line of a book written by some famous personality. I need the author of the book. Question 7. So there was this holy man, Baba Budan, who went to Yemen and he bought something back to India. I need what he bought back, the item which he found in Yemen, and from which port he had come back, like from which Yemeni port he bought it from. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Okay, so some equipment is used in playing this tapping game called Koni-juj, which is played during Bihu. I need that particular equipment which is used. Question 5. So this is basically the story of Pavitra, a poor Indian boy who lives with his uncle and aunt, and he has a hard childhood, and there is a girl in his school who is his friend, and I need, there is the local crime lord who performs some rituals and he gets possessed by a demon and all. But and Pavitra gets something from an ancient yogi to fight the evil in the world. I need the story or what the story is talking about. So pretty specific answer here. Right. So here you have to give the author and the novel. It was written at Gandhiji's ashram, and it was basically about what the Harijans say and about how Gandhiji had advocated for them and stuff like that. So I need the novel and the author. In ancient times, it was necessary for a certain people who fight and who are involved in combat to eat non-vegetarian food. This has evolved into something today, and I need what that thing in today's world is. So the second question is about some person who, he did his degree, he did a BTech degree in IT, and he even worked in a company. His regret was not being able to participate in an ESPN sports quiz. So that's fine. And the first question is, it is describing something. A rope stretched along the diagonal produces an area which the vertical and horizontal side make together. So this quote is basically describing something, and I need that particular thing which is being described.
I guess we're over here. You have like 30 seconds to fill your form and answer it.
Please fill it and submit it as soon as possible. So.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6.
अरे साई रुक जा, मैं इसमें वो आ गया साइकिल नहीं, पेडेस्ट्रियन ढूंढना है मुझे।
वो सब में आया है शायद, मुझे भी आया।
कैप्चा आ रहा है। क्या हो गया?
कैप्चा आ रहा है फॉर्म में भैया।
अच्छा, इतना लंबा टाइम खोल के रखो तो आएगा। चलो 5 सेकंड। 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done.
Okay. So I hope everyone has submitted, and I think Shreyas Bhaiya will discuss the answers now.
Yeah, we'll start with discussing the answer. Umang, you're 1 year too early. Okay. Arya, can you share it? Share it from the answers list.
Is that fine?
Let's start. So this is the first question. Answer is Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Wait. Just go a little slow. Yeah. So first question, the answer is Pythagoras theorem. Okay, next question. Anybody would like to answer it?
Ashwin.
Yeah, correct. Answer please.
Ravichandran Ashwin.
Yeah, Ravichandran Ashwin will also work. Yeah, next. Next, anybody want to answer it? Military, yeah, military hotels. Next slide, please. Yeah, just go ahead. Anybody would like to answer it from audience?
B.R. Ambedkar.
No, this is untouchables.
Untouchables.
Yeah, correct. Answer please. Yep. Next, please. This is
Spider-Man India.
Yeah, this is like my favorite Marvel character. So yeah, this question is something I guess many people would have encountered earlier. Even the Indian Spider-Man is in discussions currently for that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse movie. Next question.
Does only Spider-Man work?
It will, but in case of a tiebreaker, you might get disqualified. Question 6.
Egg.
Yeah.
Egg.
Next.
Coffee and
Coffee
mocha.
bean.
Coffee and mocha.
Coffee and mocha. Yeah. Next.
Autobiography.
Jawaharlal Nehru.
Cool. And anybody can name the book, although there is no tiebreaker for the book.
An autobiography.
Yeah, the autobiography name. What's it called? Okay. Anybody? Yeah, Discovery of India. Next. Next question. Yeah.
Ghazal.
Ghazal.
Yeah, Ghazal is correct. Next.
The Lakshmi Ashram increases the time for weaving.
Excuse me, for the 9th question, enter the original word, which is ghazal. Would that be counted?
Okay, we'll count that.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Yeah, question 10.
Yeah. Would weaving saris do for this? Like the process
Yeah,
being weaving saris?
Increases the time.
If there is in the answer there is the mention of word weaving or Lakshmi Ashram machine, we'll consider.
If we just write Asu machine, like the entire name not written.
Asu machine we will consider, but again, in case of a tiebreaker, you might disqualify you. Next.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody?
Andaman.
North.
Sentinelese.
Sentinelese will be considered. If it's not Sentinel, it's better. Next.
It's not Sentinel Island.
Yeah, it's better. Anybody?
Oh, this is Bhagat Singh's cremation.
Samadhi of Bhagat Singh.
Okay, not only the Samadhi of Bhagat Singh, it's actually Samadhi of 3 people: Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev.
Sai, can you please show the answer to the previous one?
Yeah, Arya, please.
Okay, sure. And one more thing, the Jawaharlal
Just
Nehru's book.
would the location work? We've entered the location. It's Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So would that work? Or the
No, that won't work.
That won't work.
Sai,
Yeah.
for the Jawaharlal Nehru's book, I don't think it's the Discovery of India. I think it's an autobiography.
Yes, it's an autobiography.
Okay, I guess I had done some wrong
The
research.
line is from autobiography.
Thanks for correcting. I think I've done some wrong research. Okay, next, please. Yeah. This one, anybody?
Manusmriti.
Manusmriti. Yeah, next.
Defense of India Act.
No.
BCCI.
Yeah, BCCI is the right answer. Yeah. Next.
Bhaiya, if we wrote BCCI logo, will that work?
That will work. In fact, I was searching for BCCI logo to be exact answer, but here we are not keeping any tiebreakers. So yeah, if you have written BCCI, that's enough. 15.
CCI.
CCI.
Which matrimony?
Shadi.com?
Matrimony.com. The original.
Bharatmatrimony.com. Actually, it's Bharat Matrimony only. We'll consider your answer, but in case of a tiebreaker again. Yeah. Next question.
Nadan Lal Bose.
Statue of Unity.
And the last
Yeah,
vote.
but
Constitution of
Boss,
India.
right?
And the last vote
Significant today.
designed all the post-civilian awards.
No.
This is the constitution.
I guess somebody
Constitution, teachers. Constitution.
The calligrapher, yeah.
Yeah, not calligrapher. He's not the calligrapher. He illustrated the Indian Constitution.
Okay.
Pioneer of Indian modern art.
If he'd been a calligrapher, you would have mentioned in the question calligrapher. Yeah, he is an artist, so that's why. 17. Yeah, Prakar. This is a Republic Day quiz, so we kept 17. In 4 days, yeah. Anybody trying to answer it?
TG Sitaram.
Extra points digitally.
Please don't answer it because it's streaming on YouTube.
Streaming. Nabil caught in 4K.
Samudrups.
Yeah?
Samudrups.
No, how can be the answer already in the question? No. I guess it was a difficult. Guru Padma Sambhava is the answer.
भाई ये क्या है भाई हिंदी में पूछा कर
No, it has the lotus in the picture, so from that you can write Padma.
Why do
Yeah.
you know him?
This was a difficult question, I agree.
And bhaiya, if we didn't write Guru,
You haven't tried Guru.
Even Padma Sambhava will work, but in case of a tiebreaker again.
okay, bhaiya.
Next.
Favicol.
Yeah,
I was going to ask if you need Favicol or if you need the actual company behind Favicol.
Pidilite. We're talking about Pidilite or something.
Yeah, I was going to ask you this.
Pidilite will also work, but I guess Fevicol will be a more exact answer.
No, I wrote Favicol only, but I just wanted to confirm.
Pidilite will consider in case of a partial or tiebreaker. Yeah. Next. It was in the news recently.
Why I killed Gandhi.
Why I killed Gandhi. It's based upon the book written by Nathuram Godse. So yeah. Next, Bully मैं तो मर गया.
Raman Lamba.
Raman Lamba. Yeah. Raman Lamba. Every quiz question, every sports quiz question. Yeah.
Also, one thing about that North Sentinelese people. Actually, I had confused it to be the location, so I wrote the location as like North Sentinel Island. So,
Yes, even I had written North Sentinel Island.
Yeah, that will work. That will work.
Andaman.
Andaman won't work. See, they were searching. They were not serving the whole Andaman area. Which area they were serving? Which area? So North Sentinelese is more, but we are also accepting Sentinelese because not many, like we are being lenient. So yeah. Is that okay? Andaman won't work. So we'll be, I guess you people can do your dinners. We'll be back with the evaluation in 30 minutes because there are so many of you and we have like around how many? 56 answers to check. Okay, so I guess we'll be back. Or not, if somebody does not qualify among you, you can watch the finals on YouTube, or I will share the link here.
Please notify in the WhatsApp group who all are selected.
We'll be notifying in the WhatsApp group. Our Discord server link will be also sent to you. There are many details. We'll be notifying surely.
How many will be selected?
18. Top 18.
Okay.
भैया कितना टाइम बाद हम लोग को ज्वाइन करना है? As in if we select.
We'll post it on the WhatsApp group and we'll give the timing there also.
In 30 minutes, we'll be evaluating it, completing it.
ठीक है भैया. Okay भैया.
Same meet or a different meet?
We'll give the link.
We will give the link. We'll decide until. And thought so much.
Okay then. Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye. ठीक है और evaluate कर लेते हैं फिर.
हाँ भैया. Responses.
सही अच्छे क्वेश्चंस थे ब्रो अच्छा किया
आर्यन ही बनाया सब मैंने
अच्छा सही है
Prelims भैया ने बनाया.